Hi, I'm Stuart from Stuart's Gardens in Simonstown. As you can see, the tomatoes are progressing beautifully. And now it's the time of the year when we're just moving into summer and the plants have been going for about 2 to 3 months. Now we need to think about succession planning, particularly with determinate tomatoes. So this is what this video is about today. I'm going to go into a lot of detail about how to plant determinate tomatoes at this time. And it's a time when one has to make sure that the soil that you use is adequately prepared. So there'll be a lot of detail. I have left this area of the raised bed garden open because I'm going to plant additional Roma tomatoes along here. Once again, part of my succession planning. These Roma tomatoes will be ready soon. The ones that I plant today will probably start producing well into autumn and let's say an early winter. I've asked Emmanuel to help me with this, and he's brought along some worm plantings. We've also got some slow release fertilizer as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wet this area. First thing we're going to... Okay, there's Emmanuel. He's watering the empty beds at the moment. A square foot arrangement that I like so much. Now Emmanuel is going to add the worm castings and perlite. There'll be about 80% worm castings and about 10-20% of the perlite. The perlite is for water retention and also to allow air to enter the soil. Okay. There goes the worm castings. We want them in these 6 areas. There is the worm casting. That's going to be dug in with perlite. Right, now Manuel's added the perlite and mixed it in. One has to remember that this raised bed is about 4 years old, based on a Kugelkultur method, in which there are old logs placed at the bottom, branches and twigs, and various green compost added. So this has been maintained over the last 4 years, and what I've done now is I've just topped it up a little bit, because each year, as the older logs etc. start decomposing, the soil sinks and it has to be replaced. And a good replacement, of course, is worm castings, topsoil, perlite, etc. Right, we're now going to water it again. That's fine. I think there's enough water there now. We can just mix it in now. Enough water, I think. Now that looks very nice. Well done. Perfect. I grew these Roma tomato seedlings from seeds. These are about 5 or 6, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm going to now remove the weaker plants, and we'll just put these straight into the soil. I'm going to plant one plant in each square foot. He's going to dig deep enough so that most of the stem will be covered by soil, because the stem will produce roots and will have a good strong rooting system. But at the bottom of each hole we're going to put a handful of slow release fertilizer as well. We're going to use Vitagrow 232. That's 2 nitrogen, 3 phosphorus and 2 potassium, and that's 16 sulfur. This will break down slowly, and with all of the other nutrients in the bed in the right proportions, it should go very well, and the microflora will break it down, releasing their enzymes, which in conjunction with the plant's enzymes will result in good absorption and growth of these plants. Half of that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then cover it up, and then let's just mix it in there. We'll put some water in the bottom as well. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, the roots system is looking adequate, and these are the dichotomous leaves, which I'm going to snip off. And over there's the true leaves. So these are this seedling is now going to go to the ground. Okay. This is a week after we planted these aroma tomato seedlings, and as you can see, the seedlings have grown beautifully. They were planted so that the leaves were just above the soil. As you can see, the stems have grown quite significantly. In a couple of these square feet, I have 2 seedlings. I'm going to watch them for a little bit longer and then remove the one which is not as so strong as the other. I might even transplant it in another square. Well, once again, it's time to say goodbye from Stuart's Gardens in Simonstown. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. As you can see, we're in a very exciting time of the growing season. Plants are growing beautifully. We've just entered into succession planting for the determinate tomatoes. So there's lots of excitement ahead. Well, once again, cheerio from Stuart's Gardens. Bye.